Hi there, it's Kathy at One Sweet Shop again. Well, I finally got, it's taken me about 3 hours, and I finally have enough flowers cut out that I can start doing my paper art. I'm going to move this little door out of the way. Now, this is a beautiful little print. This is from Polka Art Studio. This is in one of her fairy collections, I do believe. Is it Polka Art Studio? I do believe it is. If I'm wrong, I will correct it in the description or whatever. So what I did is I cut out all of these beautiful little flowers here. And I have to ink this one. And I've inked them all. And then I cut out some leaves. I cut out some vine. And I thought, I'm just about done there. So, and I wanted to have some of all different sizes and stuff. So I ended up cutting out more. And then you know what I found? I found these. Look how tiny these are. This is from a diamond painting. And it was leftover little gemstones. I wish they had been a light pink, but I don't have a light pink. I might have in a different, I do have another kit that's a butterfly. And it probably has light pink, but I don't want to open it up yet because I haven't opened that one. So I'm going to move these over here so I don't lose them. I have quite a few diamond art things, and I have some really cool ideas of what I want to do with them. I wish I had a toothpick with me, but I don't have a toothpick right now. But you know what? We're going to try and survive as we are and see what we can do. I have this thing, and I'm wondering if that little pencil, it says nail art tool. I wonder if it's some wax or something. I think I'm going to open this up because I really want to know if that pencil is like a wax base that will pick up these little gemstones better. What is this? Feels like a crayon. Okay. Well, that feels like a pencil crayon. I don't know how that's supposed to work. Okay, well, whatever. Anyway, we're going to decorate this. I'm getting off track there. I cut out a whole bunch of leaves in all different sizes. So I think I want to put the leaves in first and see, or maybe I want to stick them in after. Maybe I do want to stick them in after. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to put the flowers in first. And I couldn't decide what I wanted in the center of the flowers. I did open up my new glue, and I think I have a very small center pinpoint done on it this time. The last one actually was quite large, the center. I want to make sure it all sits in there nice. Give it a little bit of glue here. I really wish that I had my my little it's like a little tool that has just a, oh good Lord, I'm gonna have this everywhere by the time I get these flowers done. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go like this. I'll put that in there, and where's my little tool here? Let's get busy and get these all in line so that we can set them all down. Now, is that good? I think that's pretty good. Now, I think this is going to be a, oh, there we go. It's got to be in the middle there. What else can I use here? Maybe this. I want to have them sit down, but I don't want them to lose the shape I had them in. I kind of like this little kind of squished up shape, and by pushing them down I kind of lose that, but maybe I could go like this and get it to hold the shape better if it has a little starter on it, and just go around the circle. These were not the easiest little things to make, but it's okay. I think I'm going to put the glue on the one above. There we go. And then just sit it in there. That might actually be the easier way. There we go. I can see it's going to take me a while just to do the gluing because this glue does not actually like bond instantly. Probably if I was using hot glue, it would bond a lot faster. And I don't want these all to be lined up, so I need to try to swirl them as I'm doing it into a different shape. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue the whole whack of these together because I'm really wrecking my mat there. That way I can let the glue sit for a little bit and it'll hold in place. I don't want to rush this because you know what? Once it's glued down, I won't be able to change it. So I want to make sure everything is exactly the way I want it to be when it goes on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out. I'm going to glue everything together the way that I want to be because I might have to roll it a little bit more just to make it sit properly. This one I couldn't ink because I'd already glued it. So that one's going to be a cast off. And then I'll come back and I will show you as we set it all up. All right? Okay, so I'll see you soon. Hi there, I'm back. Well, everything has been inked and everything is tweaked, and I've actually glued all the flowers together, and I've kind of set them up, kind of set the stage for how I think they should look when they're inside of this little paper sculpture I'm making here. So it's actually turning out so lovely. I wish I could have pulled it over here a little bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start layering the leaves and the flowers in where I think they should be. And we're going to see how they turn out. Now, I know that there's going to be a flower in here. So I want to have the leaves kind of sitting in here also. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm glad I have that the kind of leaves in the background. It gives me a really good idea of where I can place things in here. Now, I think I want another leaf in here, but I want it to come out the side. And I almost want to make it look as if it's real. So I want to have as much. Now, this one here, I want this one here, whoops, kind of tucked underneath that flower. So I'm just going to give it a little bit because I have a plan for what I want to do. And I want it to kind of peek out behind there. Once these all set up, I think they're going to be great. I just love making paper sculpture. Now I'm going to add another one here. Now there's going to be a flower here, so I'm going to just add kind of a goop there. And this little leaf will sit there. And this little flower can be in here. And I'll add another leaf right there, I think. Let me see, do I have one? Well, I have a larger one. So the larger one can sit in there. And I'm going to put this tiny flower on it. Now, I was doing all these flowers and I was thinking, oh boy, well, you know, they can't all be the same size. So I started to make some that were different sizes and things like that. Now, this one has like 3 flowers in here, but I'm only going to put 2. And I'm going to put a leaf in here. I think right here on this side. So I'm going to put a large one. And then, let me see if I can get a little goop there. I'll put a smaller one right there. And the leaf will just be peeking out underneath it. I kind of like these leaves to overlap some of the flower petals. I don't know if it will always stay like that, but it is going to look nice. Okay. Now it looks to me like I'm getting these a little too straight. So I'm going to do something here right away. I'm just going to pull things around and fiddle with them. That one's going to go in there. Now I still have to add that little orange butterfly to that. So I'm going to put that one there. Oh, I'm getting little pieces of goopy glue on me. Okay, I'll put one here. Now, it's looking a little too straight for me. So, I'm going to start moving them around just a little bit. And I think that even if some of my glue shows a little bit, I'm not going to worry about it because I think I'm going to put a little bit of glitter in there. And that's going to hide everything. It's going to have this little glossy look. Now, up here there was a vine. And I thought, how am I going to cover up that vine? And then I got a little idea. So I'm going to add some glue to this. Whoops. And I'm going to put this vine here. And I'm going to add a leaf. And that's just going to stay like that for now. And that little door is going to end up covering that up. So that's okay. Okay, so now let's start on this side. I really like it. I'm going to do some fancy little things with these vines. So I think it'll be all right in the end. I might have to cut 1 or 2 more flowers. I'm not quite sure. We're going to see. We're going to see if I have enough. Okay. Let's put a little loop in here. I almost want to make this front of this book look alive, is what I'm trying to do. Bring it to life. And I think this color is so rich. I think it is going to work. Okay. So now I want to overlap a leaf here because I want it to look like it's real. Like it's really a flower that's just growing in there among the other ones. Perfect. And this one's going to go in here. Yep. It's okay. I might need an extra leaf in there, but we'll see. Let's add some more. It looks like I have an extra flower here, so I'm not quite sure how that happened, but that's okay. I'm going to add this one to here. Once all this glue dries, how many more leaves do I have? 2. Okay, well, I'm going to put that down under there. And I'm going to put another flower here. I'll put one here. And then this leaf and this flower in here. Actually, there's going to be 2 leaves. Looks like my kitty cat is getting the zoomies. And she's just starting to rear up. So be prepared in case she jumps on top of us. It would not surprise me in one bit. Alrighty. Now, that is our fairy door. And I think she's looking lovely, but she is missing something. Now, I am going to go and put a dot on these flowers because, oh gosh, I don't even know if I can get a small enough dot. How will I do that? Maybe I should use this tool. I could clean it off after. Let me see, what do I have? You know what? Let's do this. Now, I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try it. We are going to try it. Here is a very tiny dot. And since this is not drying all that fast, I think it might be okay. Oh. What is she? Oh, she found one of my little spongy things. Okay, now I have this tool here. Now, these are those little diamond art gemstones. And I found them and I thought they have this iridescent coloring that's happening in them. And, oh goodness, there, I'm just messing up my area here. Just need to make sure I get enough glue to hold them. This stuff goes stringy though when you start using it. Just goes all stringy. So, let's see. Good thing I found that little diamond art pen that goes with it. And I went, oh, perfect. And it gives me an opportunity to press them down, which is good. And look at that, they have that little shininess in them. Oh, this stuff is actually drying. So I might have to be really careful here. But I didn't want to use the tip just in case I got too much glue on it. Do you know? Like, ooh. Like, look at there, that was drying up a bit. Oh, yeah. Yeah. What I wouldn't do to have one of those really fine tipped little bottles with whatever kind of glue goes inside of it. I don't know, it's something. Okay, here we go. Oh, goodness, there goes my lid. Okay, there's another one. I really love this tool. Wow. I don't know how this works, but look at how well it works, is my thought. Anyone wants to get a diamond painting kit, look at that. Look at what we could use. Now, I'm going to have to break those strings off, I guess, after everything dries. But I'm going to look at this. This is so much easier than what I was doing. Oh, well, live and learn. I tried. Okay, so let's put some more on. There's one there. Oh! Oh my goodness, now I got this tip all glued up with glue. Oh, that one's stuck to the thing. It's not moving now. This is the coolest little tool. You know what I think I would like to do diamond painting? I have a kit, a butterfly kit, that I really should use. Oops. Come back here. There we go. Oh, why is it not picking them up now? Ay. Is there something special I need to do to this thing? Oh, it got glue in it, that's why. I think there's wax in here or something. Because I really don't know how it would pick these little things up. Now there's all these little hairy things on it that I'm gonna have to pull off, because I really hate glue strings. But I saved those vines for last because I don't know how I'm gonna do this, because it's gonna be so fine. Well, I'm gonna go like this. Okay, and I'm gonna go like this. And like that. And like that. Now, yeah, it looks kind of weird. Now, where did my cap fall to? Okay. I better get my cap on, because this stuff's gonna dry out in about 2 seconds. Okay, so let me have some of these little babies, because what I want to do is make a different type of flower. And I've seen that kind of flower in nature. And I thought, you know what, I could do that here. I can't even remember what the flower is called. But it has a whole bunch of little blossoms on it. And I thought, you know, these could be like little blossoms on that flower. I thought I'd try it. How come I can't pick those up? What's going on again? I think there's a certain way you have to do it. I don't know. I'm sure I'll get the knack of it eventually. Probably after the project's finished. I just think it looks so pretty, so dainty. I might have to make myself a cover for one of my books like this, because I just absolutely love it. But I get the fun of putting things together that I really, really like. Oh, come on. How come it won't pick up? Let me push that one in. There, let's stick that one over there. Now, what does that look like up there? I think it looks pretty good. Oh, here's an extra one. Come here. No prisoners. Okay. They're all in there nice. I'm going to push these guys down because they're still in the drying process there with this glue. But this one is pretty much done, except for the little bit of glitter I'm going to add. And I'm going to take tweezers and pull strings off. And I've got to glue the door down yet. I guess I could do that. I might use the E6000 for that, though. Anyway, oh, I forgot this one. I forgot this little vine here. Yeah, and this one here. I'm not sure if I have enough of those little things left. I do have some more in a box, though. Okay. So let's do these. Oops, come on. Come on. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's try this then. Let's flip them over if I can. Aha. More than one way to catch that cat. Oh, that's not the right color. If I can flip it over, might help. Okay. I have two left here. And I'll put another one over here. Oops. Come on. One more. Last one. And I'm going to put it right in there. It's going to be off this page a little bit. I'll move this one over. There we go. That way I get some glue on it. Oops. This one too. Perfect. There we go. Whoops. Oh, there's one more. Look at that. One more little stray. Well, let's flip them over. And let's see if we can put them on. Oh, come on. There we go. See if we can put them on right in here. There. And these can be like little flower buds there. Anyway, let me know what you think. Like, do you think this paper art's pretty nice? I'm going to do one for the other journal that I made also. This one's going to be on the cover of this one. So she's going to be pretty special when it's all said and done. But anyway, thanks for popping in to see what I was doing. And I hope you like it, and I hope you try some for yourself. Anyway, have a good night. Bye-bye.